think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress. Believe it or not, I think I've made progress.
Why is why is Zoom not running? Oh, good Lord, here we go. Somebody hit speaker bot. John Williams says mute. Well, I thought we had everything muted. Right now, I'm just trying to get the Zoom and there we go. There we go. That's good to see. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night. Friday the 14th. Feels like Friday the 13th, but it's the 14th. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. Tonight we have Bill, Rich, Greg, Sam, Jeff Pearl, and Chris and Max are with us. Chris Garrett and Max.
You said that he put that in the screen.
Did he? Hope everybody had a good Friday. My Friday was spent running around. Here's the passport update of the day. Passport is sitting in San Antonio, Texas since March 3rd, 11 days ago. It's bouncing around Texas, specifically San Antonio. And apparently it can't be delivered. We called the passport people today. When I say we, she called the passport people today, and then I had to get involved because they were having a communication issue. And she says, well, here's the tracking number. It shows it's in San Antonio. So I suggest you take that tracking number and go to the post office, and they can further investigate it, which oddly enough they were. They show it going to 6 different substations, but it can't be located right now. So we've got to give them a week before we can call the passport people back and say it's officially lost. What kind of nonsense is that? And when I asked the lady, I said, well, we paid extra to have this expedited. What's the chances that we get a refund on that? And she said, none. She literally giggled and said, none.
At least she's honest.
Well, she's going to go to they shipped it out in time. It's in San Antonio. It's now the post office's fault. And she'd be right. She would be right. Right. So, yeah, that was, and there was an incident at the post office that I'll tell you about later. But yeah, been a good day. Been a real good day. Mom is back at her facility. She's in isolation for a week. She can have no visitors.
At least she's back.
She's got pneumonia. Why do I want to? Influenza A. She's got the flu type A. For some reason, I keep wanting to call it.
John Williams said, "Put that passport on the Enola Gay." Lol.
Yeah, I tell you.
Pneumonia.
Probably be. I had pneumonia, and it was the worst. It was the worst thing I've ever had. It just about killed me.
John Williams said, "Hello, Greg Guy."
I couldn't get over it, and then when I thought I was getting over it, I would try to do something, and within 2 or 3 hours, I was back to, I had no energy and back to bed. I think it took 6 weeks before I even attempted to go back to work. And I only went back then because
John
my
Williams
finances
said
were
hello,
getting kind of
Tony.
funny. And I went back, and they were real good about it. They were like, well, we know you're not 100% ready. Let's put you on a light schedule, put you on light duty, and all that other good stuff. And I was very appreciative of that. Let's go take a gander at chat. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Sin Vicious came in chat. Hello, Sin. Oh, Greg, this cannot be. This has got to be a typographical error. 7:40 p.m. Greg Guy was first place. I did it again. One fish 20. One fish 26 was second. Chris Garrett. Giddy up, papa, mow, mow. That Chris, you know what? I will make that the trailer tomorrow night. That'll do.
Trailers are getting too long.
Trailers are always the same length. They have to be under 3 minutes, and I try to put them at about 250 to 257 ish. Tonight's trailer was only, I think, about 201. Tonight's trailer did not feature Doug. Not because I couldn't find anything. I got plenty of Doug material. I just did not have the time to put Doug in there. So he got off tonight. He's lucky.
No, he didn't. You put him right back up there.
Not Doug, I did not. Oh yeah, oh yeah. On the opening
I know you
thing.
did. I was
yeah,
sitting
on the
here
opening.
watching it.
Yeah, on the opening, you're right. It is Doug, and saying something about not a Zoom tech or something like that. Yeah, that's actually a source and a scene from OBS I created a long time ago. Anyway, let's continue to go through chat here for a second. John Lloyd Sr. was fifth. Hello, John. Happy Friday from Virginia. Hope everything's going good for you. Tracy Holt's in chat. Have to leave in a bit. Tornado watch for the area. She's on the Indiana-Illinois border. I would be interested in knowing whereabouts she's at on that border. John Williams said,
I think Brian Hall, he mentioned Evansville and all that in Indiana.
yeah, Evansville South. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Evansville actually does the border. Well, I haven't seen the dinosaur in a long time.
They mentioned Memphis
Illinois.
and Dyersburg too.
They mentioned where, Chris?
Memphis and Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Yeah, we got some bad rain coming in. I know that, not like good rain. John Williams says I'm showing my age. Good thing. Yeah, I saw the Badgers one. They're a team to be reckoned with right now. Rick Lake says hello. Sin Vicious says never in my world. Put that passport.
That was in response to what Doug was saying. He said the same thing over and over again.
I've not seen Doug's. Doug is queued up, ready to go. Okay. When my morning started, I thought ahead and I thought I could get back in time to do some things. I could not. I just
whatever he was saying, he just said it over and over and over again.
Well, if he gets a lot of views on that, who knows? I could take up that format. Well, if he gets a lot of views on that, who knows? I could go for that. Rich got it.
Get ourselves a treat. Delicious things to eat.
You think your day was bad? Yeah.
I almost ended up in jail today. That's how bad my day was. And we'll discuss that after the stream. And not because of the reason you think I almost ended up in jail today, but because a little bit of the military crept back into my decision making. And I don't regret what happened. It actually got results. I possibly regret the way that it came about, but I don't regret how things worked out. That's how we found out where the passport's at. You guys will kind of laugh and chuckle. And I was like, so my day started out okay, and then she called the passport people. I had to jump in and help that. That was wrong because, well, you're not on the passport, sir. No kidding. I'm her husband, and I'm trying to help you help her. Well, she's got to give me permission. She gave you permission, ma'am. Just a minute. Handed the phone back to Lorna. Lorna tells her again, my husband has my permission to discuss my passport application with you. Finally got that out of the way for the second time. Emily Snow. Yes, Wintermute. Yes, a foobar.
John Williams said I had a wonderful day. Only
It
6 days to get my
was
tax return. Can't beat that.
it was horrible.
Despicable.
So anyway, we get off the phone with her, and um, we rush over to the post office. Well, in rushing over to the post office, I left my wallet at home. I
Oh,
left
no.
my keys at home.
Oh.
I left everything here except my phone. I get there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot my wallet. And Lorna goes, well, how'd the car start? Because you have a fob.
Oh, that's right. Keep going.
I have a fob, but my fob's sitting at home. So then we go from the post office to the police station voluntarily to take care of some business. We're at the wrong police station because when I Googled the police station, that's exactly 2.0 miles from my house. It's in a different subcity of Indianapolis called Southport. Got its own police department. I did not know this.
Oh,
Oh, and it got worse from there. It really did get worse from there. So, been a good day, but I'm still smiling. I'm still joking. We went and washed the car, and that was some good therapy actually to go wash the car. That really was. Um, I just thought of something, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Only 6 days. Yeah. Our taxes finally got paid. They finally cashed the check, so we're good. We got our tax return from Indiana. We paid the federal taxes. We're good. Here it is. I was wondering why that popped away for a minute. I'm gonna have to overhaul that a little bit, I think. So, got no plans for tomorrow. Mrs. K's got to work. They actually called her today. This is how screwed up that place is. They called her today asking her could she work tomorrow, and she says, it's my normal work weekend, so yeah, I'll work. Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. Now I bet you I'm not live. I don't know why that happened. Google is weird. I haven't clicked off of Google.
You're
And
streaming something to me.
I didn't do anything.
I can look at the clock. So we're what? 12 after.
Right. It is
Yeah.
right now. I got 10:11 by the computer clock, but close enough. Yeah, they just temporarily disappeared, and that's because my Google Chrome that I used to monitor was not live. It's live now. I clicked on the live button. It's red, and I am live. So I did have a good 45 minutes, hour and a half with Brian, which took my mind off things with genealogy.
John Williams
I
said
learned
subscribe.
so many things today. No caller ID. They can leave a voicemail. If I don't know who it is, they can leave a voicemail. So 2. Where was I?
Well, your mother doesn't have measles, anyways.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
We're about to hit 500 cases here in the U.S.
Yeah.
I thought at one point in time the measles were completely gone.
They were.
They were.
20
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
20 years ago it was.
Yep.
Now they're making a comeback.
Well, people aren't getting vaccinated. There was a boy in Texas that died, 6 years old.
Yep, I remember reading
and
about
he
that.
died. Turns out he's a Mennonite.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Can you believe that? Because if
Yeah.
you look up, are Mennonites, vaccinating? It says they
Some
do.
do. Yeah, some do.
Yeah,
But apparently,
probably.
the ones that migrated to Texas, for Christ's sake,
Yeah,
somehow they
kinda
don't
strange.
they don't vaccinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, each sect. Yeah.
So it's a whole bunch of kids that got it down there now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right, Tony, are you watching? I hate to interrupt you, Sam, but Tony, if you're watching, put a 1 in chat for me, please. or a 2 or a 3, or say I'm here, or just let me know if you're here or not. And if you have the credentials for Zoom, I highly recommend you be there tonight. I would appreciate it if you'd be there tonight. And I'm looking for something over here. I got about a minute to go. I'm going to end it right at 15 minutes tonight. There it comes up, the email. Most of you should have it by now. Make sure you send it to Z00, not ZOO. It is the letter. It's not the letter. It's the number 0. So let us wrap this up with the ever popular and famous. Who knows if this is going to work tonight or not? Put a 1 in.
Exclamation X.
I tell you what. I think Sam and I actually, when I say Sam and I mean Sam, actually fixed it last night. I think it's good to go. Whenever you put a 0. Good night, John. Hope to see you tomorrow. I do know Doug is planning on having a show tomorrow. I did have a conversation with Doug earlier this evening. So Sam put in the word test. Try an exclamation anything and see if it generates. Do an exclamation C and say something. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. That did not come through this time, so that's good. That means it's stacking up. So I bet you when it ends, it's going to have the exclamation C.
Ken
blah.
Stout Live said goodbye, Ken.
And there's the scroll, and that's good. It looks like it's got everybody. No, it does not. So was Tracy early? Was she here before the show started?
You may have to refresh the
browser. She was here before the show. She started. She put her chat in at 9:30 something, and the show starts at 2. So that is correct.
That's all, folks.
It's not going to pick up the people that were here before. So I believe that'll do it. There's the good night. So that works, and they stack up, and then they show. So Sam, to slow that down, I just need to increase the delay, right? Wintermute says the pig works. The pig does work, boys and girls. See you tomorrow on Doug. See you tomorrow night. Thanks, everybody. Have a great